Midnight Wolf Tarot going live once again. Yeah, go tell a friend if they're trying to see within. Yeah, welcome to the Wolf Pack. You can give me a reading. I know that you got me. I wanna give in, but I just keep on trying. And needing some guidance. My lucky is like, yeah. What the cards reveal? Come on, tell what spirit feel. It don't matter who, where, when, where, why. I know I got it. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Yeah, you gon' love it here. And I bet you leaving with a smile. There's nothing but love in here. Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
Hello everybody and welcome to Midnight Wolf Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. Hey Sarah, how are you? How are you doing, my dear? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, I've been feeling good. Especially today, like I really had a really good day. It was a nice relaxing day. I made muffins for the first time. So I turned 40 this year, and so all 40 years I've never made muffins. So I finally made muffins for the first time, and they turned out great. So yeah, love that very, very much. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm so into it. Like I had to pick something new, like, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a go. Why not? And so I made some banana nut muffins, and so they turned out fantastic. Like a day over 30. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I can't believe I'm turning 40 this year. It's only a few months away. I turned 40 in October. So yeah, it's like with all of it, it's like don't have a midlife crisis, you'll be fine. That's what's going on. Cooking channel soon. Hey, we might as well. You know what? We might as well. It's like do a day in the life of the wolf, something. It's like, see how I do my hair, my makeup, and how I cook, and you'll be like, Wolf, that's an open flame. And I'm like, I know, right? You'll be my first subscriber. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's like, why not? Should we ask the cards? Should we ask Spirit if I should do a cooking channel? Yeah, we need a hair tutorial. And it's like, and I can show you how to do your hair curly on a budget. On a budget. Like, okay, so let's ask the cards. Spirit. So Sarah and I have been chatting. Should I start a cooking channel? Would that be of interest to anybody? Should I start a cooking channel? Let's see, Sarah. Let's see if we're coming up with something here. Should I start a Six of Wands? Are you telling me that I'm expanding? Yeah. New chapter, new opportunity. Yeah, it looks like they're here for it. Spirit saying maybe it's about time. We got the Lovers and we got the Two of Cups. What's behind the Two of Cups? Seven of Wands. So the only thing that could block that is me. Fascinating. The hair pot. Now we'll have to figure out how to start a cooking show. I'll make at-home Enchiladas. I love to make enchiladas. Put that together. We could do baking. We have a whole other channel now. Cooking with the Wolf. And be like, here we go. Like, oh, I love enchiladas. I'll be like, this is how we make things spicy. It'll be good. It's like, why not, right? Why not? Man, name it Cooking with the Wolf. You're like, I'm all up for spicy. Yeah, it's just like I just got the Fool, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. It's like, so being more free. Being more free. Interesting. I'm here for it. That would be interesting. You're Cooking with the Wolf. Yeah, it's like I have a TikTok. I already have a TikTok. But I don't think it's too late to switch it to cooking. Yeah. You're like, but keep doing that. You're like, don't take off and just do a cooking channel and leaving, because these readings, like, I need some guidance on some things. So don't abandon this and just do a cooking stream. I need you here too. So show up on both, right? So just show up. Don't disappear, please. I'll sit there and be cooking, and while everything's simmering, going, okay, does someone have a tarot question? Sit there with my cards as we're baking something at the same time. Multitask on the horizon. Why not? You can never read your own cards. Aw. Yeah, it's like when I read for myself, I just have this moment where it's just like, well, you have to deal with it. I can't deny what I'm staring at. It's like, you have things you need to change, Wolf. Yeah, you have things you need to change, and only you can change them. So you might want to get on that. You'll get so off. You're like, I'm doing fantastic. This is so fantastic. I just don't know what to do. Like, it's gonna be fine. It's like, oh my goodness. Craziness. Oh my goodness. Exactly. Like, I just pull out my deck and then it turns out everything is butterflies and roses when it really isn't. You're like, oh yeah. You're like, what just came to my mind? It's like, oh yes, I'm experiencing my Kundalini energy shifting, and it's like fucking butterflies, man. Like, all my chakras are just like, boom, and I'm just open. It's one of those experiences. Like, oh shit. We have our moments. Yeah. Good times. Good times. And I have this other deck, Angel Answers, One, and it's so harsh, totally the opposite. Like I ask, I'll be successful, and it's like, no, and you're like, uh, but I taste success. I taste success, so why can't I have it? Why are you saying no? Why are you being so harsh, Angels? Is what I want to know. Why are you being so harsh right now? Like I'm just trying to better myself. Like, why are you being so harsh right now? It's like you could have been like giving me like within the next few weeks or something. You could have done that, but instead you're just no. We're like, okay, well, there goes my hope. Okay. I had a little hope in my hand, and it just, just like that, just out of my hands, it's gone. Exactly. So I just stopped when you were doing lives. I just refrained from tarot altogether. You're like, I just, you know, is it this angels deck? Like speaking of angels, so like this. This is this deck. Is this the deck that haunts you potentially? Where it says to choose a new direction. Isn't that weird? It says choose a new direction. We were talking about the cooking channel, and it's like the stars align. Yes, that's the one. You're like, it's this. It's you. It's totally a sign, man. It's totally, it's like, get with the program. Choose a new direction. Okay. I'm choosing a new direction, I swear. What's that say, Angels, if I should start a cooking channel? All right, Spirit. Angels. Should I start a cooking channel? Would there be an interest? People watching me bake, making interesting stuff. Would anyone take an interest in me starting a cooking channel? Forgiveness. That's what they give me. I said, I want to start a cooking channel. You're like, what? After you're able to forgive everybody and you can just be who you are, yeah. Why not? It says choose a new direction. It came out. And underneath that was opportunity. Shh. Remain positive, man. You know, I'm going to meditate on it. We might have found something. Call it cooking on a budget, you know? Yeah. It's like forgiving and moving on. Forgiving and moving on. Choose a new direction, opportunity, remain positive. I think that it would be a good thing. You know, good thing your deck doesn't hate you. It's like, can I do this? No. But I just want it. No. Just no. You had that idea? Let it out your mind. Just have it go. Out your mind. You're like, great. So like your angels deck tells you to start a cooking channel, and I'm just sitting here like, what about my hopes and dreams, huh? What about that? What about that? What about my hopes and dreams? There's like maybe also a channel specific to where you're from, like people who do Southern cooking, for example. Ah, location. Where is said wolf, huh? I don't know. I do like a wide variety of cooking. So I would have to see. I've been like really interested in dips, making good dips. Um, and um, I saw this video about like making the world's best grilled cheese sandwich, and there were like 5 different cheeses on this sandwich, and it was on the sourdough bread. And I was like, I need to explore this. and make this grilled cheese sandwich. So I'm gonna be doing that. Uh-oh, you got in trouble with Nightbot. I don't even know why that's still connected to my channel. It doesn't do anything. So I need to disconnect that. So why is it even here? You're like, hello, grilled cheese. Not the bot giving me a warning. You're like, why you hating on me, man? Like, what's going on? Why you gotta be hating, Nightbot? We were just excited about a grilled cheese. We were just excited about the grilled cheese and going, I love grilled cheese. And we wanted everyone to feel the energy and flow of the grilled cheese. Like, what's the problem? What's the problem? They be hating. Five of Pentacles be hating on us liking grilled cheese, but we're still gonna like it anyway. Death in reverse. So we'll go through it again. It's okay. I'll hold your hand. So harsh. So harsh. The spot, I tell you. And I'm still drinking coffee at 7:21 p.m. Yeah, like I'm gonna sleep tonight. Like I'm gonna sleep tonight. I'm gonna be sitting there just like, gee, why can't I sleep? I don't know. Maybe because you're pounding coffee at 7:21 p.m. and you're about to have a Coke. Maybe that might be why. It's nice to have a night coffee. I feel like it's a good way to close your day. At least it is for me. It's happening anyway. Can't undo it. It's in there. I'm about to pop open a Red Bull at 4:21 a.m. Haven't slept yet. You're like, I'm ready. That's wild. That is wild. Okay, finish my coffee. Now I can have my Coke. I miss Red Bull. Yeah, I miss Red Bull. Like the blueberry Red Bull was my favorite Red Bull. I miss Red Bull. Red Bull. But now I have my Coke, so there we go. There we have it. Yeah, it's a good flavor. It's a good flavor. I miss it. I miss it. I'm so busy this week. So that's why I'm doing night shows this week. Like, I have so much I have to do tomorrow. It's like the minute that I get up, it's just gonna be like go, 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 go. But by like mid-afternoon, then it's just like chill, which is nice. And then Wednesday, it's the same thing. And then in the afternoon, chill. That's why all my shows are at night this week. Yeah. But sometimes it's nice just to kick up your feet and say, you know, this is a nice vibe. You know, just chilling, watching a movie, finding something good on Netflix. Something. I've been having the most terrible intestinal infection. It's making me non-functional. Holy crap, that's not good. That's not good, sister. Not good. Well, I hope they find what's wrong soon. I'm sure that's a major thing. It's like the stomach and the digestive system. Like the stomach is the second brain, you know. So if that's not functioning well, I mean, that's going to lead to a lot of issues of not being able to sleep and just being in pain in general. I hope they find an answer very, very soon for you, my dear. You're like, I need to. I'm not eating the healthiest. This not completely throwing myself under the bus, but just, I don't eat the healthiest. Like, well, if you're gonna feel bad anyway, then you must enjoy what you're having, you know. So it's one of those things. It's like you might as well enjoy it. You're like, yeah, I'm honest. You're like, I can see where I'm at, you know. It all works out. Oops, can't I? You should try cooking, but I don't think that you'll find restaurants easy in the U.S. Ooh, one of the best things you'll eat. Really? Something I need in my life. It's like something that I need in my life. Be all good things. It'll be good things. It's different kind of pasta and rice and lentils. Ooh. And chickpeas and different sauces and fried onions. Yum. Egypt's national dish. It's so good. That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. That sounds like something my father would enjoy very much. He loves lentils. He loves lentils. I think that he would like that. I would too. I mean, I would like it too, but I know my dad's like a huge fan of lentils. So, yeah, I think he would totally go for that. Now I'm gonna have to find a way to find those ingredients so I can make it here and be like, boom, here we go. Like, here we go. Is it made like this? And then we'll find out. I don't know. I would have to check it out. I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure we do. Like, you just have to look for it. So, there's nothing I ever thought about putting together. So, I'm sure that we can probably figure that out. Now, the sauces, it depends on what kind of sauce that they're using. Or if I can create my own sauce. That would get interesting. Look up a recipe for it. It's all simple ingredients. You'll really enjoy it. I'm going to have to. Research. Ooh. See, that sounds so good. I'm gonna have to check it out. Gonna have to figure it out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Not much is going on. Thanks for chilling with me. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I guess so. I'm sure if I flipped it to a free chat, it would be different. Or maybe it would still be crickets. Usually everyone hops on here very quickly. Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of my audience is from overseas. I don't think I have a lot of US based audience because I normally stream in the early hours of the morning. Which is fine. This tells me what time I should be streaming and where I shouldn't be streaming. So, process of elimination, that's all that is for me. It's like, all right, if I should be doing a stream at like 5 in the morning, do like 5 to 9, then I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. It just tells me where I need to be, you know. And also, people from the east side of the world are usually more interested in that stuff. I've noticed, yeah. It's interesting. Some members of my family went to Puerto Rico, and they said that there was a lot of like little stands where people did tarot. And my sister told me that it just reminded her of me. She's like, I could totally see you there with your little shop doing your little thing there. I was like, well, I'll pack a hickey and a stick and I'll move to Puerto Rico. Absolutely. Just there you go. Full of opportunity. And I'll go hang out. Have my little shop there. I stay up very late anyway all the time. All the time's working for me. So yeah, like I'm around. Like if you're around, then I'm around. Always. Like you turn the stream on midnight, I'm gonna show up and be there for it. Everywhere you go, I'll be there. Haha, moving to PR could be fun. I think so. Shit, I think so. It's one of those things. I don't mind. Like where I really want to go. I know that I've talked about it a few times because like I always talk about it. I feel like I'm trying to manifest it to happen one of these days. But New Zealand, I really want to go to New Zealand. It's on my bucket list. And now that I'm turning 40 this year, it's definitely on my bucket list. I'd be 40. Crazy. Bad Bunny, he's a Puerto Rican singer. Oh, Australia, yeah, that would be great. Yeah, I'm half Puerto Rican. So, yeah. Yeah, they showed me, what was it? An iguana. They sent me pictures of these iguanas that were just like chilling in the backyard, and I was like, "Ah." I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, I don't know if I would be like standing that close wanting to take a picture. I'm like, tell me you use the zoom button or something. There's something just attached to the door, and I'm like, interesting. Yeah. I have an irrational fear of insects. Like ants scare me so much. Well, you know, and that's fair. Because like fire ants are like deadly. If you get a bunch of them on you and they bite you and stuff like that, that's a bad thing. So like totally not irrational. Like fire ants are freaking dangerous. Like we have a lot of fire ants around here. It's like I see fire ants and I'm like moonwalking in the other direction. I'm like I'll cross the street. It's one of those things. One time there was a cockroach in my family's house. I left till someone got back to take care of it. You're like, not my jam. Sorry. You get that fixed. You get that corrected, and I'll show back up. Okay. We have normal ants, and they scare me. Like I'm not an ant person. I used to be that way with spiders. Um. So yeah, it's like over time, like I've gotten over my fear of spiders, but for first half of my life, yeah, I was just terrified of any type of spider, even if it was a spider that can't even bite you. Um, I was afraid of it, but I've gotten better. I've learned to make peace with them, so it's just like if I find them in my house, like I'll just scoop them up and take them outside and just tell them to have a good day, and instead of smashing them. It's just like I'm not saying that you can't be alive. I just don't want you around me. So I'm not gonna smash you with my shoe. I'll take you, put you on a piece of paper, and lay you outside, and you just promise not to come back in and bite me. So yeah, I feel like I'm fair. I feel like I'm fair to them. Rats and snakes too. Ooh, yeah, no rats. Yeah, no. Yeah, you snakes. Here there. Depends on what kind of snake. If it's a rattlesnake, I'm moonwalking on a different trail. Um, by the time you hear that rattle, it's already almost too late. So yeah, I don't mess with snakes. Yeah, I'm nice. I uh, try to give them a chance. Same with mice. Same with mice. I get like a humane trap and take them out 2 miles so they can't come back, and I just set them free in the long grass, and I go have your best life. And like the hope is that they go to have their best life, and it's not one of those moments that I release them from the trap and then a hawk comes down and swoops and goes, thank you for lunch, and takes them. Like I've thought about that. I'm like, what if I just fed a hawk? But I guess that's the circle of life. It's like, oops. I tried. Little mouse, I tried. And then kaboom. You became the buffet. But I tried. Nonetheless, my best effort. I tried. Like, oh my goodness. What should we talk about now? I talked about food. We talked about insects. Hawks swooping down. We've talked about starting a cooking channel. Like, I'm thinking of a topic. Don't worry, we'll find something here. We'll hang out. Like, I'll just let the clicker just keep going, the timer. I'll just let it keep going. So yeah, I'll get off at like 2 in the morning. Just hanging out. ask me, can I have a reading? I'll be like, what? I'm still awake? I thought I was dreaming. Really? I had a dream the other night, and that was weird because I don't I don't really dream anymore. Do you think they're just some subconscious and nothing more, like messages from spirit? Both. Um, especially if you have like an out of body experience. Um, yeah, then there's a message with that. So yeah. Sometimes you can have premonitions in your sleep. That's the concept of having a deja vu. Um, you know, it's a lot like that. Today's dream didn't have a meaning though. I think I was married to a closet gay man. Holy cannolis. I had one recently. Wow. Yeah. I've just started getting back into doing scribble readings. And so I've been doing them for myself. And the messages that are coming through have been pretty crazy. It's so scary. I had to sleep with the lights on for a week. Oh no, that's not good. So it's like you take a pen and you have it on paper and you let the pen move back and forth. And sometimes it leads you in a circle, other times you're in a straight line. And then you channel messages from the pen. So yeah, so it's just like whatever you have going on or whatever you need to hear will start coming out. So sometimes you'll start going in circles, and like one of them that I did, um, there was like an angry face that was like in the scribble, and it's like, and I don't look at the scribble when I'm moving my pen, and it was like a face in it, and so what I heard was anger in the screen. Is what I heard, and I was just like, wow, I'm like, that's really interesting. But yeah, I got a lot more messages from that, so that's something that I'm going to be bringing to the channel. Um, so yeah, should be fun. That dream felt like something was pulling my soul out of my body. Oh, and a voice kept screaming, "Come out!" But I resisted and kept saying, "Leave me alone." And eventually woke up. It felt so real. That is freaking scary. I would sleep with the freaking lights on for 3 weeks, not just one. And it's like, geez. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, that's freaking scary. It's like that. Oh, geez. Yeah, see, I don't nap. I'm not a napper. I don't nap. Um, like weird things always happen when I try to take a nap. So it's like either I sleep and I'm asleep, and that's what it is. And when I wake up, and that's just it. No matter what time. Um, but I won't take a nap. Like the only time that I may take a nap is if I'm really sick. Um, or if I had a bad seizure, then I don't really have a choice. My body just kind of shuts itself down. So, but do I routinely take a nap? No, I don't. Exactly, very weird things. Yeah, that's very weird. That makes sense. Yes, I do. Here, there's a book that I'm reading right now that's called Awakening in the 5D. Awakening in the 5D. It's an interesting book, interesting concepts. But I've been doing a lot of meditations. Like I'm working with frequencies, um, and using like the alpha waves in the brain and getting to theta. So normally we reach theta when we start to go to sleep, but it's a way to be in your alpha wave and your theta at the same time. And that's where a lot of our psychic abilities come from. So I've been doing a lot of exercises with that because that's something that I'm bringing to the channel. There's more of my abilities and what I can do. It's like I'm getting ready to put all of me out there. And I feel like that I've held a lot of myself back, but I'm just going to put it all out there and see where it goes. And if nothing else, then we start a cooking channel. Yeah. So it's been interesting. Um so yeah, so it's just like even like the first exercise in the book, it's like how you get to your alpha wave. It's just like you count from 100 to 0 without getting distracted. Like if you start counting from 100 and you're trying to get to 0 and you keep getting distracted or words are coming to your mind, then you're not ready to go to the next exercise. So it's just like you have to be able to confidently do the exercise that you're doing and then moving forward to the next one. But I ended up doing that exercise like 4 times in a row. And I guess you were only supposed to do it three. And I did it 100 to 0 with no problem. But when I opened my eyes, it was just like, it was interesting because like on the fourth time, like I could feel like the skips in my nervous system. And it was really interesting because it was like the first time I felt like I was really connected to my epilepsy and feeling like what my nervous system does. Because normally, because it's like a backfire in your brain when you have a seizure. But to feel those skips, it was almost like a CD skipping. So it was really fascinating. And I was just like, the first time like kind of shaking hands with my epilepsy without having a seizure. But it was interesting. So I'm still doing it, like, because if I'm gonna have a seizure, I'm gonna have a seizure regardless. So I might as well do something intriguing. That's how I feel anyway. So yeah, so I'm doing a lot of interesting stuff. So it's like there were a lot of things like when I was younger. Um, a lot of my psychic abilities were just there. Um, and then like in my late 20s, I told spirit, I told the universe that I didn't want to close it off. Um, and so they did, you know. But now that I'm getting back into everything, then I was just like, okay, well, reopen the source and see what happens. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It was like it was interesting. It was after the first time I had my first grand mal seizure. And that happened December 17th, 2018. Um and then I asked for it back, you know. Um and some of it came back, and then like through the course of me having seizures, it's like it's been hard to control um my brain in many aspects, and so it had made me question messages that are coming through, like am I hearing things correctly and stuff like that. But the more that I worked with it, the better that I got. So it's just like I can trust in what's coming through. um but yeah. Yeah, it can feel that way. It can feel that way. It's like when I get downloads, it's just like I'm like, okay, I'm like, I just heard that clearly. Like that was not from me. And sometimes it like sounds like a whisper, like somebody's just whispering in my ear. Is what it feels like for me. Yeah, it would be interesting. Oh my goodness. No, it definitely is. We can feel frequency through our crown chakra. And also because of our pineal gland. So our pineal gland is like right here. And that's where we get our divine connection. That's where we're connected to source. And so if you use it correctly, then that's how you get the downloads and you can translate that energy into a message, right? That's how it we compute that. So that's that feeling. So it's like I had that a few days ago, like when I started doing that exercise, um, and controlling my alpha wave. Like after the fourth time I did it, I felt like someone just went like on the top of my head, like I just got turned back on, and I was just like, whoa! And like ever since then, like my energy has just been different, you know, um, which is cool. I'm fine with it. I'm here for it. So it's like I'm open for it. So yeah, it's been an interesting time. You should write them down. You should write them down. Right, Sarah. Well, I think I'm gonna head off for tonight. Do you want to ask a question before I go? I think I'm just gonna wait to do readings until uh like the afternoon tomorrow and Wednesday, and then I'll do a morning show on Thursday. All right, I'm here for it. Right. Can I ask my question now? It's fine if you don't. Yes, please ask your question. Absolutely. Okay. I feel like we should do like. I think I'm gonna get my notebook. I think we should do a scribble reading. But let's channel into the energy. Let's go ahead and focus in on that. All right, Spirit, this is for Sarah. Want to connect to their soulmate. Is there any initials, any way that they look particularly, anything that they do in career? Who's connected to Sarah? The name starts with the J, last name starts with an S. JS. They do have black hair, they do have brown eyes, they do have a lean build to them. They are 5'10". They are Scorpio. They do something with numbers, something to do with engineering in some form. But I'm seeing a lot of numbers flying by, so it could be accounting to engineering, but I keep seeing an E, so it's like something within engineering. They do have a good sense of humor. They do smile a lot. They don't take life very seriously. When they have to be serious, they are, but they are more of a jokester, prankster. They like to have a good time. I heard I like to take the edge off. So I feel like they use their humor in that sense. It's like you'll meet this person in 2026. There's something significant between May and July of 2026. Spirit is showing me that you're going to be in a better place, that you can be your true authentic self, to allow your heart between now and then. It's like it's going to allow your heart to be healed and open and ready for a soulmate connection. Yeah, that's what I got for that. Yeah, let me grab my notebook. I'll do a scribble reading for you and see if there's anything, if any messages come out. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I've returned. How about that? There. So my journey. It's gonna be a journey for you. My journal has a light bulb. So, okay, so we'll start here. Use this here. Okay, thank you. All right, so this is for Sarah. I'm doing this on 7725. So I just wrote your name at the top. Okay. So with this could take time for messages to come through. Either they will come through really quick, or it might take a couple minutes before we get anything. But Spirit, what does Sarah need to know? What does Sarah need to hear? What does Sarah need to know? It's about time that you have seen your worth, your sense of gratefulness of where you want to go and what you want to do. You're no longer questioning your faith. You need to put yourself first before you put other people ahead of you. You are the hope, the happiness, and the peace in your life. It starts with you. You're walking the right path, even though you have doubt, even though you question yourself. You are walking the right path at this time. Over the next few months, so you're going to hit some challenge points, and then everything is going to click and start moving really fast for you. You're going to have a lot of peace and prosperity by the end of the year. There's a significant amount of abundance that's going to be here by the end of the year, and you just have to trust in the process. By this time next year, you're going to have less worry. There's something here about being social, opening yourself up to communication and connections here. Make sure that you're going out and trying to make connections where you can. Self isolation isn't a place for you. You deserve to be free. And I just got really emotional. My eyes are starting to tear up. There's something that you need to release and something to cry and let go of here. There's something going on with your throat chakra. It's blocked at this time. And there's a level of that you're not speaking your truth. And therefore it locks in your eyes. But it's time for a good cry. Releases energy. A sense of where you are and where you're going. You need to release the energy. You're going to be happy. You deserve to be happy. You will be happy. The lessons you have learned on this journey wasn't in vain. Although it's some trying times, it's not in vain. It's all lessons and it's a part of your life and how things are supposed to go for you. Be willing to heal your heart. It's time to heal. It's time to heal on this journey where you are. And the stars will align. This full moon, the buck moon, is coming on the 10th. It is time to release a lot of things. To write everything down and light it on fire and let it set yourself free. That's the free part of this here. To free yourself on July 10th under the buck moon and write down all the things that you want to let go of and light it on fire in a safe environment, of course, and set it free. Set yourself free. You are leveling up, you're getting to your higher purpose, and that could be a very overwhelming feeling. It's like you're ascending, you're shifting. Um, the color blue is significant here, blue and green. You might be seeing a lot of blue, might be seeing a lot of green, but like within the blue, it's like your emotion, and green is within your prosperity. If you see these colors, they hold significance. It means that you're walking down the right path. So when you see blue and green, take it as a positive sign. What's the mystery? There's like something in your past that is a closed door that you're wondering if you closed it too soon. It's like there's an energy of another person here that you closed a chapter on, and you at times that you think about that and wondering if you closed on it too soon. something's holding on to your heart, dealing with something with the past person here. Say anything else, Spirit? Okay. That was it in closing. So that's what your scribble drawing looks like. That's all your energy. I'm going to take a look at it here. So I see a shakiness pattern. So that could be the pattern of uncertainty. I feel like sometimes you feel like you're maybe potentially going into a void. So yeah. Because I've been thinking about what ifs and that person that never got a chance, but I think I should let them go now. Oh, that looks intense. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you received some messages from that. It's like I've been doing my own, but like I write down the words I see. Cherry blossom. Cherry, cherry, cherry. Cherry, cherry, cherry. Woo! Welcome back to the Wolfpack Cherry. Let's go! Wolfpack Alpha. Yeah! Welcome back, Cherry. So great to have you. Thank you for being a Wolfpack Alpha. Definitely appreciate you, Cherry. New Wolfpack members, new. Patience, patience, patience. You're welcome, Sarah. We are having a good night. We are having a good night, Cherry. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for rejoining the Wolfpack. That really means a lot to me. Thank you so, so much. How are you doing? Welcome in. Tell us about your day, Cherry. You've been busy? Are you making time to relax? Oh, that's nice of you. It was really good. I baked muffins for the first time today. I made banana nut muffins. And they're delicious. So Sarah and I were talking, and we think that we came up with something. We may start a cooking channel. Hi, Div. How you doing? So yeah, we're thinking about it. We asked the cards on like 2 different decks, and it came out that it was a good thing. I'm like, okay, so tarot and cooking, why not? Yes, cooking with the wolf. I am great, Div. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. I'm glad you're good. Great to have you. Yes, cooking with the wolf. We can make some enchiladas. We'll bake more muffins. Bake some cakes. I could see myself gaining another 50 pounds, but hey, I'm here for it. Yeah, so Sarah, what I was showing you, um, got like ink all over myself. So this is some of my scribble readings. Yeah, food's good. It's good stuff. hmm Yeah, it was like in the messages I received. Like in one part of it, um, looks like an angry face. But in the reading, it said, I see you in everything you do. Have hope you're not forgotten. Have love for yourself and others. The way you walk is the path you become. Do you love yourself anymore? Can you hope for peace? Never go past what you know. So for that one, that was the messages that I received. Well, thank you. So you have another one. This one was more intense. So this is what I did on the 5th. And the messages I received is, you are loved, why so angry? You can have what you want. Nobody's fool. Run with your heart. You can have faith and should have faith. The golden gates, you are worthy. No need to cry, you'll be free from injustice. You should have hope. You are not broken. Got to have peace in your heart. Tap, tap, tap on your back, hello. You're the phoenix rising from the ashes. Panic. You're not so lost. Your heart is full of love. Journey into the void, go to the 5D and find yourself. You're in the 3D, 4D, so small, so broken. If you need to cry, then do so. Be safe, have courage. Remember. So this is scribble readings. So it is a tool that you can use to receive message from spirit. So these are some of mine. Yeah. So they're fascinating. I did one for Sarah. So yeah. My 4th of July was alright. It was nice. Like I visited with my parents. My mom made awesome food. So that was really good. And yeah, I didn't go to any of the festivities. It's like, this is a really weird time. And either people are siding with the president we have or not. And so I chose not to go to the festivities. It's like, especially what happened in my state not too long ago. I just didn't feel safe. So I was like, I'll hear the fireworks from home, and which I did. Yes, Cherry. Yes. So things that I'm working on here. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Um, well, where I'm at, so there was a peaceful protest, um, for Israel. It was a peaceful protest, and a guy lit mocktails and threw it into a crowd and set people on fire. So, yeah, it's like I don't want to be around big crowds right now. I'll have to head out now. I'm fighting to keep my eyes open. All right, Sarah, thanks for hanging out with me for so long. I appreciate it. And I think we're coming up with some great ideas, Sarah. Cooking with the wolf. We're going to do it. Sleep well, my dear, and have peaceful dreams. Yeah. So it was terrible. It was terrible. So, yeah, I don't like being in big crowds and where there's protests. I feel like it's really unbalanced and we're in a really dangerous place right now. And it's like, and I keep saying it, like I believe that we will have war on U.S. soil within the next 2 years. I feel like our president is very prideful, and I feel like his pride is where he's a fool, and it's going to take us down, and somebody's going to come after us, and it's going to be when we least expect it, and it's going to be like 9/11 all over again, but worse. It's when we have our guard down is when it's going to happen. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy time. So yeah. It's like everybody fell into the trap of what our president fed. And now he's undoing everything that he said he was going to do. And yes, very much so. Without a bottle. Very much so. Yeah, it's a crazy time. It's a crazy time for sure. Yeah, too many. Too many. Right. I don't know. It's like, this is a crazy time. Cherry, do you want to ask me a question before I call it a night? I want to make sure that you get a message. And again, thank you for re-signing up for the Wolf Pack. It definitely means a lot. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Full. Right. Like, we'll do a question for you and get you some angel messages from the angel message deck. I feel like there's a particular message you need to hear. Right? Okay. Spirit for Cherry, what good things are coming their way? Like, I see the crows again. What good things are coming Cherry's way? What good things are coming for Cherry? So some type of completion. Being in a position where you're not carrying the world on your back. It's time to let go. It's like the path that you're on right now feels very heavy on you right now. And at the same time, it's just like Spirit is saying, let go, we got you. They're saying life doesn't have to be complicated. There's a situation with love, following your intuition, taking your journey where it needs to go here. These two wanted to pop up here. There's something with love in general. Love's about to come into your life. It's like a new journey. A lot of spirituality here. A lot of connecting to yourself and understanding your path and your journey. I feel like there's a lot of things you put a lot of thought into here. So yeah, the world doesn't have to be so heavy, the path that you're going. 2 of Wands and the 10 of Wands here. So within this, it's like letting go of these vibrations that it doesn't have to be that serious here. We do have the 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers. I feel like that there is a connection for love for you. Not just love and a connection that's coming into your life, but love for yourself as well. Follow your intuition and the journey that you need to go on here with the High Priestess and the Hermit, where you're going in this direction of love, self-love, and allowing other people to love you in return. Yeah, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like that there's a connection coming in for you. It's the 6 of Pentacles and the Fool. That tells me that this is going to be a new connection. And you have the Hierophant and the Hangman. I feel like what you have been waiting for is about to come in for you within the next 3 months. You do have the 3 of Wands here, the 7 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that you're in a position that you're about to be very happy. I feel like the last half of this year is going to be your best year yet. And going into 2026, I feel like that is going to be on a good vibration, is what I'm getting here. I would love to meet my soulmate, true love. Yes, it's like it's a serious one. Let's get you some angel messages. Spirit, what does Cherry need to hear? Woo! My deck just started moving. Some angel messages here. Okay. Stepping stones, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're on your way. You're on a destined path and are well on your way to your goals. Pay attention to the details, as each choice you make presents a small part of the big picture. The little things matter. Take a moment right now to close your eyes and visualize a path in front of you, leading you to your heart's desires. All right, angels, anything else here? New choices, 255. Changes are indicators. Changes are coming and will bring new decisions for you to make. Your angels encourage you to greet these changes as assurance that your intentions are coming to be. Reflect on the negative emotion or worry that you've been ruminating on lately. Take time to visualize it, withering it to the universe, and let it go. And you also got 666, personal responsibility. It's time to reflect. This number can have a very negative connotation to some, but from your angels is actually a powerful reminder to stop focusing on the material world so much. It's a strong message from your angels to take personal responsibility in your own life and ask yourself in all areas, what do I need to do differently? Sit quietly and reflect on this question today. Mm. Sometimes I want to give up. It's hard at times, and something put me back on track. You definitely have a purpose, my dear. You definitely have a purpose. I hope those messages helped. I appreciate you, Cherry. And thank you so much for rejoining the Wolf Pack. It really means a lot to me. I feel like that I got it in its right place and that I have room for a third tier, and I'm going to be adding a lot more. So I definitely feel like by the end of this year that I'm going to have everything set where everything's meant to be. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It was really nice. It was really nice. I enjoyed it very, very much. So, yes, it was much needed. For sure. So, it was good. I feel like that's why I'm more vibrant. It did something finally relaxing for myself. So, that was really good. All right, Cherry, I'm going to get going for the night. I'm going to be switching my shows around. Like this week is this kind of a hectic week, but I definitely feel like more of an audience is around during the day versus night. So I'm going to see where I can switch some things around. Yeah, I'm happy. So yeah, it's nice. It's like I'm going to figure out what's too early. Um, so I may do an afternoon show tomorrow. Gonna try to figure it out. I'm just really busy tomorrow. Um, definitely maybe Wednesday. I know Thursday I can do an early morning show. Um, so I probably will do that. And we'll get started with the Wolfpack Lives next week. I'm just waiting for a few more people to sign up. And maybe they'll sign up during the Wolfpack show. So we'll have that too. All right. Well, thank you everybody that tuned in with me today. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for those that signed up for the Wolfpack membership. Cherry Blossom, you're awesome. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'll see you all very, very soon. Love and light. Wolf kisses. Until I see you all next time. Take care. Bye for now.